What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting show of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine. We have taken the show on the road this week. I'm in Florida getting set for PGA Tour Live in the John Deere Classic tomorrow. And we're coming off not our best day on the show, but you know we do this 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's about money management, and it's about trusting the process. So, Bounce Back Wednesday it is. Let's bring in the stars of the show. Right next to me, he's all over tennis. M Squared. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one for us at Wimbledon, and it's just a great day. We got day baseball, so you know I'm in a good mood.
Oh, you know that big smile. When you ever see that 12:35 start, M Squared is all about it. All right, Zack and Tech. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Mike and Larry. Yesterday was not good for me with the Bobby Portis prop. It was taken down like 2 o'clock, I think it was. So we knew Giannis was going to play. And then the Bucks, they just were flat. Giannis came out good, but they were missing layups. Everybody else was missing layups. They played no transition D. We'll see if they're able to elevate their defense like they did the past couple of series.
Yeah, I fully expect them to bounce back in game 2. But for the live show and our discussions, the over came in for us, which was nice. And it cashed with 33 seconds left in the game. Maestro, we need a bounce back from you today, pal. I know nobody takes a bad day harder than you do, but we're here to pick you up. What's up?
Yeah, that was a bad day to be, as an understatement in terms of my MLB props. Historic, really. I mean, since I've been doing this, I have not had a prop day like that, but I cannot wait for it today. And I, the basketball kind of picked me up. I'm on the Suns for the series, so I really love the way that game played out.
All right, let's jump right in. The storylines that could affect the betting lines. Maestro, you're the only one with one today, and it is on the NBA Finals. What do you have?
Yeah, I'm glad I got the Suns at minus 190 because now it's minus 350 to win the series, which I think is kind of surprising as you look at the projections for SportsLine up on the screen. Thanks, Jeweler. I think it's a little surprising because I think, the script was that they're going to take game 1. I mean, the Bucks have not done anything bad yet. If they go down 0-2, okay, then. But, I mean, all they're hoping for, especially with Giannis just coming back, was to win 1. But I think it was the way the game played out. They really didn't have an answer. They tried to go big. That didn't work. They tried to go small with Giannis at the center, and that didn't work. So we'll see what kind of adjustments Bud has in store. But Finals MVP, Booker was the favorite. Now it's all Chris Paul, minus 140. Booker at plus 450, Giannis plus 450, and DeAndre Ayton. If he continues to play like this, I don't think they're going to give it to him as long as Chris Paul continues to play well. But he's down to 10-1. He was 20-1 before the series.
It's pretty clear that ESPN is shaping this up from a commentary standpoint to give it to Chris Paul. It's almost a career award and not just this series award, which is okay. I mean, he's 11-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, something like that. So if you want to give it to him, but some of us are betting on it. So let's be fair. All right, let's get into our board for the day. And don't forget, if you're not following us on SportsCenter already, what in the world are you doing? Use that promo code EDGE. Just try us out. 30 days for free. Then after that, we know you're going to stay. If you are already on SportsLine, thanks for being part of the family. All right, just 3 plays from the same game today in Euro 2020, which has been a bread and butter staple for the show the last month. We're going to go England to win, minus 137. Then England team total over 1.5 goals at plus 100. And then Harry Kane to score plus 120 for half a unit. That's a prop, half a unit. Very difficult to call this one, but if anybody's going to score for England, it's going to be Harry Kane. All right, M Squared, it's Bounce Back Wednesday. I got to be fired up, too. So you know the drill, son. Give it to me.
All right, Coach, let's head to Wimbledon to start our morning here. Hubert Hurkacz versus Roger Federer. I played Hurkacz plus 210 for 0.7 of a unit, so 0.7 units on this one for me. I'd recommend dropping that maybe to a half a unit if you can only get it at plus 190 where it currently is in the market. But I do love this matchup for him for a couple of reasons. Number one, he has a very powerful serve, has the height advantage. He is someone who actually is a very defensive player, though. He can obviously cruise through service games games, but he's a very defensive player. At this point in Federer's career, all Federer is really looking to do is have a big first shot on that return of serve. That's going to play into Hurkacz's strength here because all he's going to do is play a defensive game and get Federer into longer rallies. That's not going to be good news for Federer at this point in his career. The way he's moving here, I know he's excellent on grass. He's obviously the better player, should still be favored in this match, but there is a lot of value here on this side. So that's where we're going there. And then I have a full play on the match. I'm going over 38.5 total games. I would play it up to 39.5 if you can get it at even money still as well. I think this one goes well into the fourth set. I think we're going to see a lot of long rallies. I think you're going to see both players win at least one set in this one. So I like the money line, like the total even more, over 38.5. And then heading to Major League. Oh, go ahead, Coach.
No. My bad. Go ahead.
Baseball play still. So early baseball today, Atlanta Braves on the road against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Smiley on the mound is finally starting to improve in terms of his expected numbers and actual weighted on base average. Now he gets a nice little park shift at PNC. On the other side, Will Crow, 374 weighted on base average. Braves mostly at full strength with Acuna back in the lineup there. Guaranteed team at bat in the ninth inning here since they are on the road. So we're taking them on the run line -1.5. Going to come back at even money, +105, +110, depending on where you're shopping. But take the Braves on the run line this morning.
I was so damn excited I didn't even let you finish him, Squared. My apologies. All right, Zack Attack, I know you got 2 plays today on the diamond. The floor is yours.
Both underdogs, Coach, starting with the Oakland A's +135 against the Houston Astros. I was on the Astros yesterday on the site. Felt very fortunate to get that win. Really, they won that game based on a phenomenal performance by Yordan Alvarez. He had 5 RBIs, 2 clutch home runs. But I look at today, Sean Manaea on the hill for the Oakland A's. He's won 3 of his last 4 regular season starts against the Astros, including 2 this year, one of which was on the road against the Astros, in which he allowed just 1 run. I think this is a great spot for the A's on a big underdog spot for a team of their caliber, +135. And then the LA Angels +120 against the Boston Red Sox. Boston, Eduardo Rodriguez, he's been very fortunate. They've won all of his last 6 starts. Some of those were very poor starts by Eduardo Rodriguez, but he's coming off a good start in which he got the win. But I look at this as a bad spot for the Boston Red Sox. They're off tomorrow. Then they go back home for their last homestand before the All-Star break. Maybe we catch them being a little complacent after yesterday's night game and an early start time today.
Yeah, they certainly can do that sometimes. 4:07, as you mentioned, is the first pitch in that game today. All right, he's our anchor, and I know right now he's got the chin up, shoulders back, chest out, because a Maestro doesn't lay down for anybody. Maestro, what do you got?
Let's go with some more day baseball. The Texas Rangers, I just think this price is too low. They're facing the Tigers, and Mize has been great rookie. I've gone over on his strikeouts a few times, but they're limiting him to 3 innings. He's approximately 3 innings. They don't want to take any chances with his arm, and that means the Tigers bullpen, which is the worst bullpen in the AL, 5.18 ERA, is going to get a lot of innings today. Kyle Gibson, they've won 9 straight home starts. This guy has been lights out, 3-0. ERA under 2 since he's come back from the injury list. I mean, it's just been super consistent. He's not getting an ace price. I think this price should be -160. I'm on the Rangers.
Oh, I love it. I love that early afternoon. There's a 12:35, there's a 2, then there's some night baseball, so you can stagger your plays out throughout the day. All right, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, Jeweler. It looks absolutely glorious. M Squared, he's on a couple plays from Wimbledon. Get those in. They're going to start here very shortly. Say that name again. Hurkacz? Oh, I had
Sorry, I was muted there, Coach. Yeah. Hubert Hurkacz.
Okay. +190 over Roger Federer. And then a full play on the over 30.5 total games. Mikey says he would play it all the way up to 39.5 as well. Then in baseball, Braves on the run line -1.5. You're getting that at even money +100. Then Zack Attack 2 baseball games today. A's +135 and the Angels +120. That Angels game, a 4:07 Eastern start. Then the Maestro. And as always, you better follow him on social media. He's going to give those props out, and we're going to prop it like it's hot. No more days like Tuesday. This man has been on fire all baseball season. We're going to go 1 play today on the show. Rangers -140. Then from SportsLine, 3 plays all from the same game. England to win, -137. England team total over 1.5 goals. Then Harry Kane to score as our prop, a little sprinkle, plus 120. Then the gym looks like this. 3-leg parlay. England to win in regulation. The Rangers money line from the Maestro. Then we're going to go Tampa Bay Lightning minus 220. The juice not worth the squeeze here, but we will throw it into the parlay, and it's going to give us a return of plus 328, which is a number that I like a lot. All right, middle of the week, sometimes it's easy to lose focus. Not today. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For M Squared, for Zack Attack, for the Maestro, for the jeweler who puts it all together. Don't forget the golf-only episode in your feed this morning. MMA episode, big one. UFC 264. We're taping it tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow with Ian Parker, the hottest MMA handicapper in the world today. Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, 3. And we've got you covered from top to bottom. So many best bets, it's going to blow your mind. Remember, this is the only place, 7 days a week, 365 for your early edge. Good luck.
Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.